here.
Hello everyone, this is Shashi here. Today GNN will be looking at our 3 new characters. First, our Nightmare Stage Law, Suguru Geto. Second, new Transmigration Stage Law, Color. And last, Arena Renditions character, Raging for our this week GNN here. So first of all, we will be looking at our Nightmare Stage Law, Suguru Geto here first. As you guys can see here, before we enter in the Nightmare stage, there are some restrictions here. So first entry restriction, there must be members of 5 attributes in the team. Second, we have a wet skill. The runestone cluster while moving and their adjacent area will be darkened. As you guys can see here, this entrance restriction is similarity with our 4-0 Kana stage, while for the wet skill restriction is similarity with our Hades Nightmare stage, which is on our Senseiya second time collaboration here. And as you guys can see and review about this web skill here. So you guys can have a look this web skill which will be appear in our Nightmare stage Suguru Geto here. Alright, so you guys can see the differences between our usual command stage in our first and the fifth zero here, which is different type here. Now we'll be looking Suguru Geto his leader skill. Where the team has only Cursus User, Cursus Spirit, or Earth members, team attack time 10, HP and recovery time 2.5. Cursus User and Cursus Spirit members each launch extra 3 times Earth attack by dissolving water, fire, or Earth. Team attack time 3.5 additionally. About Suguru Geto, his leader skill, I can say that he is mainly focusing on Cursus User, Cursus Spirit, just like our Hanami, Jogo, and even Mahito here. At the same time, you guys also can use Earth members to put in his team when using Suguru Geto as the leader here. And at the same time, okay, he also need dissolve water, fire, or earth so that to let the team have extra 3.5 attack here. Alright, so this is it, my comment on this leader skill here. So right now we'll be looking on his team skill. Alright, so first we'll be looking his first team skill. When there is Suguru Geto in the team, each enemy defeated accumulatively, the character's attack increase additionally to the max times 5 for 4 enemies defeated. This team skill is useful, which makes Geto become an invisible damage multiplier character in the team and increase Geto personal output damage. Next, we'll be looking Geto his actual active skill when both leader and ally are Geto. First, Earth member skill CD24 after entering a stage. After moving time by 6 seconds, Burning and Sticky will be unified. All runestones also purpose the effect of Cursus User, Cursus Spirit members attribute in the team. After dissolving the runestones, the first batch of the runestones will be drawn in the column will be enchanted runestones in this order: Earth, Water, Fire, Water, Fire, Earth. Dissolving Water, recover full HP. Dissolving Fire, team attack time 2. Dissolving Earth, deal an Earth damage of 10 million that regardless enemy defense. By dissolving Water, Fire, and Earth in the same round, damage will be dealt regardless of initial shield, puzzle shield they may receive in the round will not let you to defeat. Next, we will be looking his active skill, 1 out of 2 skills here. First, we will be using his effect 1. Enlighten all enemies, turn them into fire attribute. Turn 3 columns on the left into enchanted water, fire, and earth of previous numbers and previous position. For round, the character attack time 6, damage will be dealt regardless of crit elemental shield. And last, the character's attack will be altered into water attribute, while effect 2, venom all enemies and deal a non-attribute damage of 800 times the character's recovery value in each round until enemies are defeated. If the leader is Suguru Geto, the above venom damage will be dealt regardless of the enemy's skills. Explore the 3 columns on the right to generate enchanted earth and enchanted heart of previous number and previous position. For round, the character attack time 8, damage will be dealt regardless of equal conversion. For his active skill is special, I can say, especially currently he is the first Earth attribute card having Elite and Venom effect to the enemy, as Earth attribute right now don't have. So this is quite important for Earth attribute to have these active skills for Geto here. last but not least, our Geto is for review, and you guys can see that mostly is focusing on arcade, so I won't mention. You guys can pause the video and take a look about this build here. Next, we have a new Transmigration stage character, which is our Carlo. First, let's have a look on the wave skills of Transmigration. Upon skill activation, 3% of summoner HP will be depleted for each runestone turner or modified. 6% of summoner HP will be depleted for each enchanter restless runestone turner. And at the same time, you guys can have a look at the Transmigration opens day on 22nd May after maintenance here. So you guys can have a look and alert on this wave skill and also the time here. Alright, we are done the wave skills in Transmigration stage here. Now we are looking on color FD skill, which are dual FD skills. Let us see color first FD skills. For 2 rounds, remove tornado, team attack time 2. For every group of runestone dissolved in the first phase, combo count +1. If the team has only 1 attribute, each member launch 5 extra attacks, 1 attribute each, as much as 20% of its attack. Next, color FD skill 2. First, refresh the protective shield. Turn all runestones into enchanted demon runestones. For 2 rounds, attribute damage due to the enemy's time 2 additionally. About color FD skill, I can say that skill 1 is useful, especially remove tornado for 2 rounds. This skill is good for Earth team as majority of attribute cards are allowed runestone movement in tornado, but not removing tornado in battle stage. And this skill also increase team combo attack and launching 5 attributes attack for 2 rounds. And for these 5 attributes have requirement, which the team has only 1 attribute, then we can have this launching 5 attribute attack here. And for skill 2 is, I can say, is a skill that boosting team damage when incorporated with the skill 1 here. Last but not least, let us see the last character, which is our Arena Rendition super skill character, Lara J. Now let us see Lara J FD skills. Clear the hypnotize stage of demon, and this skill can regardless of hypnosis skills. For 3 rounds, upon skill activation at the end of the round, fully recover the HP. The character attack time 4, damage will be due regardless enemy's specific damage reducing resistance. When the character attacks Venom, the enemies with a non-attribute damage of 1000 times the character's attack base value each round, regardless of enemy defense until defeated. About Lara J FD skill, I can say that he is the first demon racer card that can clear hypnotize for demon team, and it is useful in the demon team as demon racers don't have the card that can clear the hypnotize stats. And basically, if we want to counter the hypnotize stats, we basically use the hyperstats character just like Monesis or the other demon racers hyperstats card here. So I can say this skill is a replacement card for Monesis or the hyperstats character for demon team to block hypnotize stats here. And it is the second card for the Earth attribute that can put venom effect to the enemy after Suguru Geto here. And I can say it's quite recommend you guys to get him, okay, for your demon team here. Now we are done showing all characters. What's your thoughts about these 3 characters here? You guys can comment down your thoughts about them. This is it for today's video. I'm Hashi. See you guys in the next video.